What's up guys, this is AppleTech752 and today is the big day. SLIVER 6.0 is here and you can now use it to bypass all of your checkrain devices fully untethered and completely free. I have an iPhone X right here connected on iOS 14 and in today's video we're going to be using this awesome new SLIVER release to bypass the activation lock screen untethered so you can power off, reboot, let the battery die, do whatever you want, and you're never going to go back to the setup screen. Let's get straight into the video. You can download the latest SLIVER from my website. Just click on the downloads page and download the latest version right here. All you got to do is click the download button and you should get a DMG in your downloads folder. Go ahead and drag that DMG out onto your desktop. And from here, all you have to do is double click it to open and click on skip. And boom, just like this, we are inside the brand new installer for SLIVER 6.0. There is no more commoding the resources folder, none of that crap. All you have to do is literally just drag and drop SLIVER right into your applications folder and click on replace. In a matter of seconds, the brand new SLIVER update is going to be installed on your computer. There is absolutely nothing else you need to do. We're going to go ahead and move these files to the trash. And just like this, SLIVER is fully installed on our computer. So we can go over to the Launchpad, scroll over to wherever it may be, and go ahead and open it up. This is the brand new SLIVER. As you can see, there are so many incredible features packed into this application. And we're only scratching the surface today with the checkrain untethered iCLOUD bypass. If you go into the full passcode bypass, you'll notice there are two brand new options. And there is a whole section for factory activation, which includes A6 devices. I'm going to be going over all of that good stuff in future videos, but today we're going to go for the checkrain iCLOUD bypass iOS 14 option. Now, SLIVER does finally support macOS Catalina, and Big Sur is experimental, although it should work on Big Sur too. But I do have an important note for all you guys who are using those newer versions. You're not going to get a progress bar for this feature, so make sure not to spam the buttons. Just one click, and one click is enough. As long as you know that, you're good to go. So let's click on continue. And all we need to do is install the necessary files to begin with. So we're going to click this button, and it's going to generate a dependencies script, which is on our desktop. And so basically what we have to do is open up a new terminal window and type in sudo chmod 755, and then just drag and drop the dependencies script into the terminal. Click enter and type in your computer password. And now all we have to do is drag and drop dependencies.sh and click enter. And this is going to install all the necessary files for this bypass on your computer. I already have them installed, so I'm not actually going to run this command, but that's what you need to do if this is your first time using the bypass, which I assume it will be for all of you. So now we can click OK. And at this point, we need to jailbreak our device, but SLIVER makes it super easy. Once we click this button, we can click on Wi-Fi is connected because this feature does require internet to connect to the server. I am connected to Wi-Fi, so we're good to go. And now if you don't have checkrain installed on your computer, all you have to do is click download checkrain. If you have it installed, then all you got to do is click the open checkrain button. And as you can see, checkrain popped right open and it's ready for us to use. So let's click on options, skip A11 and allow untested versions, back, start, okay, and next. And just like this, we're gonna go into recovery mode and run the jailbreak. All right, so the jailbreak just completed. As you'll notice, checkrain says all done. So we can go ahead and swipe back open, select our language and our country. And here we are again on the activation lock screen. At this point, all we have to do is go up here and quit checkrain, and then back inside the application, let's go ahead and click the jailbreak button one more time. And it's gonna ask if checkrain said all done. As you probably noticed, it said all done for us. So we're gonna click yes, all done. And now it's asking if we wanna start an SSH session. So we're gonna click yes, and boom, TCP is activated. That makes sense, so we can click got it. And at this point, the next step is to reach the home screen. So we're gonna click this button right here. And as you'll notice, there's a nice little progress indicator down below. This is what I told you guys earlier is not going to show up on Catalina and Big Sur, but it will on High Sierra and Mojave. And in just a moment, we're going to get done, action required, and boom, look at that. We are past the activation screen, so we can click on continue and go ahead and set up our device. And here we are on the home screen. It says done, action required for a reason, and that's because we're not done yet. We're not fully untethered. There are a few more steps we have to do, but SLIVER is going to guide you through the entire process. Just scroll over, and since we already set up the device, we're moving on to step 2, which is to open the CheckRain Loader app, and step 3, which is to install Cydia. So let's click on Cydia and install. And now step 3 is to open Cydia. Step 4 is to ignore all upgrades. So let's wait for the upgrades pop-up to show right here. Let's click on ignore. And now step 5 is to go over to the search bar and search for Cydia substrate. This package right here, this is the only thing you need. Just go ahead and click on modify and install and then confirm. And as simple as this, we can click on Restart Springboard. And here we are back on the home screen. Once you have completed this process, then you can click on Substrate is installed, and boom, the next option is now enabled. So let's click OK. And this is the final step, guys. We're going to make the bypass fully untethered. Let's click on Make it untethered. And just like this, our device is now activated, untethered. And I'm gonna show you guys what to do to actually get this untether to kick in full effect. All we have to do is remove our USB cable right here and then open up your SIM tray and make sure to take out any SIM cards that are currently in the device. Now we can go ahead and set this one aside, and I'm gonna open up my other device, which happens to be iCLOUD unlocked. And I'm gonna take any old SIM card, literally doesn't matter what SIM it is. AT&T is always easy, so I'm gonna be using an AT&T card, and we're just gonna pop it in the SIM tray right here. And now let's go into settings and cellular and SIM pin. And what we have to do here is click on for SIM pin and then type in 1111 for AT&T SIM cards. It may be different if you have a different carrier. Now we're gonna click done. And as long as that switch is turned on, then you are all set. We can go ahead and eject the SIM card right here and put it back in. And we're gonna get a pop-up that says SIM locked. As long as you get that pop-up, you're good to go. Now let's go back to the iPhone X, which is still on the software update completed screen. All we have to do is click on continue. And here we go, no activation lock. Let's set this up later. Don't use passcode. And it should be a very simple setup right here. Just click on continue, swipe up, and here we are back on the home screen. Now all we have to do is take our pin locked SIM card and stick it right inside the device. And as you can see, we got a pop-up that says SIM is locked. All you have to do is click on cancel, and the bypass is finished. We can go ahead and reboot the device right now, and it is fully untethered. So I'm just gonna hold the side button and the power button and say slide to power off right here. And the screen still shows like sort of a dim gray screen, and now it just went black. So I'm gonna hold the power button and I'm gonna power it on right now and show you that it's fully untethered. I'm not gonna speed up the video at all. I'm just gonna stay right here with you guys to show you this entire process. that it's fully untethered. Here we are back on the home screen. We still get this SIM locked pop-up, but all we have to do is click cancel. And this is it, guys. We have an untethered iCloud bypass for free with SLIVER 6.0. I'm going to be making so many more videos about all these epic features. If you like this update and you like this content, then make sure to smash that subscribe button. If you have any questions, you can always make a post on reddit.com/r/setupapp. And until next time, enjoy this untethered bypass and peace out.